Hey Fitfalls fam, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina. I help with your fitness, nutrition, self-care, and self-love journeys. And if you're a part of the Fitfalls fam, you already know we are all about breaking free from toxic rules that don't serve us anymore. Today we are debunking food rules many of us grew up hearing. There are many food rules that we grew up hearing, and I am here to debunk them and give you reasons why it's time to let them go. From clean your plate to carbs are bad. A lot of us grew up hearing those things, and we grew up hearing those food rules that have stuck with us into our adulthood, but most of them weren't actually true. So let's break them one by one. Rule number one is breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We are told that skipping breakfast just ruins our entire day, which I'm a big proponent. I won't lie to y'all. I'm a big proponent of eating breakfast because I feel better when I eat breakfast. But in reality, breakfast is helpful if you're hungry, but it's not mandatory for health or fat loss. What matters is your overall nutrition and your energy levels. I personally will eat breakfast because I feel better. Some people don't feel better if they eat breakfast. I used to not feel better. I used to get sick if I ate breakfast, so I wouldn't eat it. So I have been where I don't eat breakfast, but I have learned that I just feel better if I do. So gauge your body, gauge how you're feeling, but I am a proponent of breakfast, so that food rule is kind of here or there for me because I am a proponent of it. It's not like you have to absolutely eat it, but if it makes you feel better, I would. And parents, if your child absolutely does not want breakfast, or your teenager, offer it, but don't force it, because then bad eating habits will happen. So I wouldn't force it on someone, but encourage it, especially if it's like egg or something healthy. I'm not saying go like eat cereal, like a sugary cereal or something. If you're going to do that, you might as well just skip it, because that's not healthy in the slightest. So if you're going to eat something healthy, breakfast is great, but if you're going to eat something sugary, I'd say just skip it, because you don't absolutely have to eat breakfast as long as you are getting enough calories in the day and you are getting the proper nutrition. If you're not, then you need to eat breakfast immediately, no questions asked. If you're not hungry, it's okay to wait. And if you need to eat like a mid-morning snack, that's okay. So just gauge it every morning how you're feeling. Rule number two that needs to be debunked. Carbs make you fat. So what does that mean? We can't have veggies, we can't have fruits, we can't have bread, we can't have this, we can't have that. That's basically what that myth is saying. Carbs have gotten to where people automatically say, if you say the word carb, they're going to be like, oh no, I can't have that, that's bad for me. But do you want to know the truth? Carbs are actually your main source of energy. You have to have carbs in order to have energy. Carbs are not bad for you. And cutting carbs isn't magic. You think cutting carbs is magic, that you're automatically going to lose all this weight and you're going to feel better and this, that, and the other? You're not. And overeating is what causes weight gain. So just don't overeat, but eat carbs. You can have carbs. And you can have a balance of healthy carbs and unhealthy carbs. You don't have to just cut out candy completely to lose weight. You don't have to cut out bread completely to lose weight. You don't have to cut out pasta. You don't have to cut out carbs. Do not cut out carbs. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to do anything, do not cut out carbs. Carbs are your main source of energy, and you have to have carbs. Have a protein and have a carb. You have to have carbs. Every single meal, have a carb. Do not be afraid of the word carb. I feel like so many of us are so scared of that word. It makes us just terrified if we hear the word carbs. If I said the word carbs to you right now in a conversation, and we're talking right now, I'm talking to you. If I say the word carbs, do you shudder? Do you get scared? Is your first thought in your mind, oh no, I can't have that. That's bad for me. I can't have it. What is the first thought that comes into your mind when you hear carbs? Drop it in the comments and tell me, what is the first thing? Whatever the first thing is, unless it is carbs are a source of energy, I don't want it. No, get that off your mind right now. And remember, carbs are your energy. Do you want energy throughout the day? Do you want to be able to chase your kids and have fun and go out with friends and be able to function at work and do whatever you want? But you need carbs, honey. You need carbs. You can't just go without carbs. And I know I'm on a soapbox right now because I've heard it time and time again that carbs are bad. And yes, if you eat an entire huge bag of potato chips, I will say that's probably not the smartest thing to do. You'll have a tummy ache and you won't feel great after you do that. But if you want a few chips are not going to hurt you. A few pieces of candy that's a carb is not going to hurt you. Carbs are not the bad guy here. Eat an overall well-balanced lifestyle and you'll be fine. Carbs are not the enemy. They're your source of energy. Do you want energy throughout the day? Eat carbs. Eat protein, but eat carbs because that is your source of energy. You want to gain muscle? Eat protein. You want energy throughout the day? Eat some carbs. You have to have carbs. I know it is a scary subject, but you have to have them. And I promise you, they will not make you fat. Eat whole carbs like oats, fruit, rice, and potatoes. They can fuel your workouts. I want you to eat a carb before you work out because they're going to be your energy and your fuel for that workout. You need to eat a protein and a carb before you work out. And not only is it going to fuel your workout, it's going to support your recovery. You are going to recover faster. You are going to be able to recover if you're eating carbs. Don't be scared of them. Don't be scared. Use them for fuel. Use them for recovery. Use them to your advantage and eat them. Don't be scared of them. The third rule that I'm here to debunk, you have to clean your plate. Parents, please do not tell your child that they have to clear their plate to get up from the table, or they need to clear their plate, or make comments that they need to clear their plate, or to keep eating when they're full. This one was drilled in us when we were kids. To keep eating, eat one more bite, do this, do that. But the problem with that, it disconnects our hunger and fullness cues. So when we're hungry and when we're full, and it mixes them up and it makes us think like, oh, well, my body's telling me I'm full, but I have to keep eating. Or, oh, I have to take one more bite. Or, oh, I have to clean my whole plate even though I'm full. Please, parents, stop teaching your kids they have to eat everything on their plate. That is not true. Eat until you're full. And when your body tells you that you're full, you're full. And parents, you don't know when your child's full. It's their body. And they know when they're full, not you, because you can't feel what they're feeling. And when they're younger, they can't eat as much as what you can eat. So you have to take that into consideration. It's okay to stop eating when we're full. And when we feel satisfied, to stop. You don't owe anyone to clean your plate, not even yourself. I can never clear my plate, hardly ever. Because I eat until I'm full and then I stop. I don't keep going. So please don't teach that to your kids. And if you were taught that growing up, fix that in your mind right now and show yourself some love and stop eating too much, but just because of a stupid rule. That's all it is. It's a stupid rule that we grew up, and it's not even true. We need to eat until we're full and not overstuff ourselves. Eat until you're full. I promise. You'll feel a lot better if you eat until you're full and then you set the fork down and you stop. No matter how much is on your plate. I promise you, you will feel 1,000,000 times better if you do that. I know I do. I don't listen to that food rule of, oh, you have to clean your plate, you have to do this, you have to do that. No. When my body says I'm full and I'm done and I will not eat another bite. Yeah, sometimes if I'm out with friends or whatever, I'll overeat. I've been guilty of overeating, but I try not to, and I try to keep that rule of I eat until I'm full and then I stop. I don't keep going. And that's what you need to teach your kids and teach yourself. Rule number 4 that needs to be debunked. Snacking is bad. That's not true. And I snack. I may snack on healthy things sometimes, but I snack on unhealthy things too, but mostly healthy things. And snacking with this rule is painted as mindless eating. But if you snack with intention and like snack on fruit or snack on a vegetable or snack on a Chomps beef stick or something healthy, snacking is okay. You don't have to be afraid of snacking. Snacking helps you keep your energy stable between meals. It helps prevent overeating at meals. If you eat a little bit before you go out to eat dinner, you won't overeat at the restaurant. And if you're active like me, it'll help support recovery. You want to recover quicker? You want to have a really good recovery experience? Eat a snack. Whether that's some peanut butter, you could do peanut butter and apples, you could do some celery sticks and some carrot sticks, you could do some grapes, you could do a fruit salad, you could do a Chomps beef stick. There are so many healthier snacks that you can do. When you hear the word snack, what do you think of? Drop it in the comments. What do you think of? Chips? Cookies? Crackers? Okay, yes, sometimes that is what we think. That doesn't have to be what snacking is though. You can have healthier snacks and support your weight loss journey, support your fitness journey while snacking and eating healthier snacks. It's all about choices. Just make the healthier choice. Make the choice that is going to make your body happy. Make the choice that is going to make your body feel good. And you can still snack. You can still snack. I snack. You can still snack. It is okay. And if you want the occasional unhealthy snack, I'm not here to stop you. I love Cheez-Its. I love goldfish. I love chips. And if I want a few, I'll take a handful out and put it out, and then I'll put the rest up. As long as you're not overeating and binge eating the unhealthy snacks, it's okay. That's what living in food freedom is all about. Enjoying the unhealthy snacks in moderation and not feeling guilty for eating it. Don't feel guilty. You can still have the unhealthy snacks, but on a day-to-day basis, try for the healthier snacks. And you can still snack. Just try for healthier snacks. The key is what you snack on, like we talked about, and using hunger versus boredom. If you're truly hungry and want a snack, go for it. If you are bored, try to go do something else or drink some water. Try to get your mind off of it or fill yourself up with water so you're not just snacking just because. If you're snacking just because, then yeah, it can become an issue. But if you're snacking because you are truly hungry in between meals, it's okay. As long as you're not snacking in boredom, it's okay. I used to snack in boredom all the time, and it was a horrible habit that I created for myself. Trust me, you do not want to get into the boredom snacking. If you're snacking because you are truly hungry, go right ahead. Just don't do the boredom snacking. Boredom snacking is you're just sitting around doing nothing, and food sounds really good just because you're sitting around doing nothing. And that is not okay. You need to eat because you're hungry, not because you're bored. So listen to those hunger cues. Am I hungry or am I just bored? Listen to them. Rule number 5, and the last rule, and I can't stand this rule. Dessert should be earned. Honey, Fitfalls fam, dessert should not be earned. Dessert should not be earned at all. We grew up hearing dessert is a reward. Finish eating the meal and you can have a dessert. Or you go burn off these calories and you can have a dessert. But that's using food as a prize or punishment. And food is not a prize or punishment. It's just food. Food is fuel, and food is just that. It's food. That's all it is. And I just filmed a reel, or maybe it's a TikTok. I think it's a reel. Yeah, it's definitely a reel on good food versus bad food. Go watch that reel. If it's up by the time this video is out, go watch it. And if it's not, it'll be up soon. Food is fuel. Food is not good. It's not bad. It's not moral. And it's not a prize. And it's not a punishment. Food is food, and food is fuel, and that's exactly how we need to approach it. We don't need to win our food. We don't need to use our food as a prize. You don't need to earn your rights to enjoy the food and to enjoy the dessert. Enjoy the dessert because you want to enjoy the dessert. You don't have to win it. It's not a prize. So many of us use a dessert as a prize, and then sometimes we get mad at ourselves after we eat it. Why do we get mad at ourselves after we eat it? Don't do that to yourself. Eat it, enjoy it, and move on. Just move on. You don't have to get mad at yourself for eating the dessert. Eat the dessert, have a fun time, and don't think two more things of it later, because it shouldn't be earned. Dessert should not be earned. If you want a dessert, eat it. Don't earn it. You do not need to earn the right to dessert. Having it as a part of your lifestyle in moderation is fine. And if you want like a little dessert at the end of the night, go eat that little dessert at the end of the night. It's not going to ruin your progress. How you eat the rest of the day will help you be able to eat that dessert at night. So eat a healthy, well-balanced lifestyle. And then if you want that dessert at night, go for it. It's not going to ruin your progress. And maybe don't eat it every single night and overeat. That's where we get in trouble. Eat the one cookie, put the rest away, and be done. And maybe not every night, maybe every other night or every few nights. Whatever you want to do. But if you eat like a cookie, one cookie at night, every night, it ain't gonna hurt you. If you eat obsessively and excessively, then yes, it is going to probably put weight gain on you, but just don't ever eat the dessert. Dessert cannot be earned, and it should not be earned. So Fitfalls fam, the truth is, food rules like these often do more harm than good. I'm just here to tell you they do more harm than good. Instead of living in these outdated food rules, try tuning into your body, focusing on balance, and allowing flexibility with what you eat. That's where the real food freedom begins. If this helped you get out the old food rules, let me know in the comments. And let me know which one you grew up hearing and which one you still believe to this day, until this video. And let me know if I was able to change your mind. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment any other videos that you'd like to see, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye!